There is nothing in the world that is so beautiful that under certain conditions it won't appear ugly. Oscar Wilde. I found that to be prophetic, and I offer it to you now as I ask you to consider what might seem to be a far-fetched idea. I've been studying the etymology, and I'm starting to see inconsistencies, and I wonder if the standard was created to maintain a false sense of identity. I mean, what if ugly really meant beautiful? I know, it blows your mind. Hold on. Pretty people, just bear with me for a moment. The word manufacture used to mean made by hand before the barriers of industry made it synonymous with mechanical revolution. The word brave used to mean crooked, savage, wicked, depraved. The Brave New World wasn't a compliment, it was a warning. That was before the raping and pillaging of Native Americans became regarded as a heroic accomplishment. I mean, what if ugly really meant beautiful? I looked it up. The word ugly is older than pretty, gorgeous. Is it fair? Yes, take a moment and admire the double entendre I just used. I call it subterfuge. Not what I just did, but what they're doing to us. The word ugly is older than pretty, gorgeous. It's older than attractive, alluring, appealing, sexy. They say it used to mean hateful, dreadful, fearful. Oh, it seems to me that someone was just pissed off. No one wanted to conform to their narrow-minded perceptions of appearance. We're not talking about goblins and demons. We're talking about self-determination, self-awareness, and self-confidence. So tell me, why don't we all just want to be ugly? I understand. It's a dastardly trick. They know that we are afraid of homonyms, homophones, you know, words that are spelled the same and sound the same but have different meanings. Bank, chase, sink, slip. Pugs are ugly. Julia Roberts is ugly.
What?
I'm just saying. Enthusiasm used to mean possessed by God. Now it means possessed by the demons of materialism and commodity. Have you noticed how the wolves of Wall Street have tried to put a Red Riding Hood on Obama and turn Mao into Rumpelstiltskin, trying to take your first piece of American apple pie for turning working class idealism into self-determination? First King James and now this. And they know the error in their ways. They got us using statements like diamond in the rough, like the coal around that diamond ain't black, but if I mention fool's gold, nobody wants to talk about that. And these fairy tales. The ugly duckling who turns into a swan. Hold up, Mr. Hans Christian Andersen, who told the swan it was an ugly duckling in the first place?
Yeah.
See, you can't tell me that short neck, broad bill, and long legs is beautiful on a swan more than any one of us that is not Denzel Washington and Matthew McConaughey. It seems that our fairy godmother has turned the oppression of patriarchy and heterosexism into couture clothing and Photoshop pictures. Beauty and the Beast. It's just an illusion who fell for a dude who looks like Zach Galifianakis. The Little Mermaid. It's just an illusion with bad decision-making skills who fell for a dude who can't sell a boat. Where do we learn these things? I'm supposed to trust two shallow Hal brothers named Grimm. Their names are Grimm, but you tell me they write fairy tales. You can't tell me ugly don't mean beautiful. Sleeping Beauty is just a narcoleptic. Snow White has snow white skin, red lips, and dark hair. That's a character on Twilight. Propaganda and marketing has always been a part of political engagement. McCarthyism. Authoritarian leaders have been using deception since the beginning of time. Roswell is real. There is no WMDs, and we still trying to figure out the after effects of Tuskegee. Now you can follow along with the fallacy, but not me. I will no longer conform to the standards created by charlatans, so if you believe, then say it with me. UGLY. I ain't got no alibi. I'm ugly. Thank you all so much.